Hi, Stephen. I'm responding to your discussion board post. So I think that you first need to just be commended on a pretty great post. I think that you hit a lot of key points when you were speaking about just specific things that even when I was doing my discussion board, were trying to contemplate of like how to work into what I was saying, because I think that one of the biggest things is like how per se a market can be challenged by ethics, as you were talking about, which I think was like a great response, because I think that a lot of times we think about our personal ethics and our morals, but not so much like how other you know capitalist markets are held accountable. So, if I'm buying, a laptop for school, and I buy it from a small mom and pop type shop in the area, and they sell me a piece of junk, they might not have as much, of a consequence or moral ethic than per se like a big company that gets blasted all over television, or you know um, I think that it comes down to what what those ethics what those ethics kind of intertwine with you know the market. Another, key point that I thought that you were trying to like work in there, and I think you got some of it, but like, I mean, at least for me, I was having a little bit of a hard time following, was about, the free market. I think that you had like the right idea to a certain extent. At least for me, like when I think of a free market, I think of like my biggest one that I can think of off the top of my head all the time is like property. Like we have the right to have property, and we have the right to buy and sell and trade in that free market. And I think that a lot of times we have like government implementations that kind of waiver that. And I think that for this, I think that you were trying to like point out that fact. So overall, I think that you had some great examples, that you were able to communicate those examples, and even raise questions that other students wouldn't have possibly thought of. So overall, great job.